so many things going on with the collective right now. So, y'all, everything's alright with you? How's life? No. Let me get myself together. How's life? I feel like it's been a very confusing week. I feel like you have been in your head with decision making, like the decisions you've been making, you've been going back on it. It could be things, different things you do. Like you would do it and then you second guess it or something, right? And like you are aware that it's an issue. You know what I mean? Like you know it's an issue. You went through several downloads to understand why you do that. Why you second guess yourself. Okay. Woo! The energies here is interesting. All right. Give me a minute to gather. Somebody's thinking about a situation being with you, something like that. There's so many people always thinking about being with you, and as they do it, they be in the devil energy at the same time. Like, no wonder you've been feeling all these mixed emotions. You're feeling a lot of people, and you've been in super hermit mode, man. That is all you. Like, I honestly see you as somebody like just with like a robe, a dark robe, maybe, with a lantern or a candle. If you have a place where you have lights, you probably don't even use them. You know, you probably are just like very like retro, like old school. You know what I mean? You only use things if they're necessary. Or something you're doing where you're just like super like no one can get to you. You're not talking to nobody. Nobody knows anything about you. Like that is just, what is that? Okay. The theme of this read is you're just tired of people being in an energy around you that is just not positive. That's all. Yeah, man, you just tired because it's always, yeah, this came out again. You're a hermit because you know there's so many people spying on you. Spying on the things you're doing, things you're saying, things you're not saying, trying to analyze your moves. I think you're making so many different moves in silence. People don't know what you're doing, so all they can do is look at you. And there's somebody who's looking at you like, man, there's people in marriages, right? Or in connections or unions or situationships. And they're in unions and they have their spouse looking at your profiles. I don't know if they have them. I don't know if they know that their spouse is doing it. But their spouse is not doing it like to get at you or nothing, from what I can tell. But it's just to see what's going on with you. To see what you're doing. Because a lot of these people, everyone's elevating. So a lot of these people have like a new attitude. I have a new attitude. Like a lot of people you used to connect with or was connected to or may still be connected to energetically, they are up, you know, they're getting the high priestess statures as well. Laws. Whatever has to be done to be the high priestess, they're working on it, right? And they also are probably being a hermit to everybody. And a lot of people are in their head. And they're not able to express emotions about it. They're not able to express their emotions about them being in their head about it. And it is you. You know, your energy is like you've connected with so many people, and after the connection, or after they're watching you so much where you would do like a post or a video or a Harlem Shake in the dark or something. I don't know. You would do something. They would feel it or know it or see it. And they would just be in their head thinking about They're whoever is okay. I remember when they came home, they were super happy. Stuff like that. Or they had like a donut. They don't usually eat donuts. Like, I don't know. It's definitely becoming a thing. I don't know why. Because I know why. Because, you're the star. And for some reason, I feel like you've been practicing in your room. Or in your home or something, or outside. I don't know. But you've been like rehearsing. If like you do music or you do something with sound or voice or art or something, you've been like on rehearsal mode, right? You've just been practicing mad different things, practicing lines, scripts, practicing different things. Like, you're practicing things. You're in rehearsals. And like, no one walked up to you and told you, yeah, let's rehearse. You just rehearsing and you have no idea what you're rehearsing for. But you just know to just do, create, make. And that's what you're doing. Regardless of all this stuff that's going on. You just want, like, I feel like you make plans and you want your plans to go perfectly. Because you're tired of your plans not going right. But I think your plans have been going right. And I think it's freaking you out. You are in a situation where you're getting your abundance. You're getting everything you ever wanted. You're getting love. You're getting romance. You're getting, that little thing you was doing in school? First come love. Look, this thing stayed up. I'm going to keep it. You know the thing you was doing in school? First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby in the baby carriage. Like, you're just literally going through the stages of love, like the love that you've always manifested, the love you always wanted. And I feel like you are at that point now where it's coming to you. You're bringing that to you. If you haven't had it yet, or if you're not in it, a lot of you guys are in it already. You guys are in it. And I think sometimes when you're in it, you're like, am I in it? You know what I'm saying? You're questioning if you're in it, for real. They're like, we don't supposed to say nothing. You're in it. You're in it. You in it. Just be in it. Be in your happy times. I know it's hard because I feel like you've been doing a lot of things, but you need to remember, you need to always cleanse. Don't forget to cleanse. Don't think, a Tuesday is different than a Friday. Like, do the same routine in the morning to get your energy right. Because if you're going to be dealing with some, like, you don't even know the magnitude of, I think you are trying to, your mind and your body is trying to catch up with the energy you have within. Okay? So that's why you're just like, I don't know how to explain it, but that you feel like you are always just like, Sonic, you always just like, gone. You're just going and going. What's that thing with Energizer Bunny? You're just going and going and gone, and going and gone because you just don't know how to stop, because you just like, you're in loops of going around in circles, knowing that there's so much things need to be done, but you need to come out of that because that is a past behavior that doesn't suit you anymore. And you have to listen to your body. You are changing. Your body's changing. You're not able to do things. You're not able to do the same things. And a lot of things, you do so much throughout the day, you're drained. And it's okay to take naps. You need to take more naps. It's okay to take naps. If you're able to take naps, do it. Okay, do it. It's important to take care of yourself too. I know you're just so ready and willing, but you have time to figure out what you want to do. Whatever that is, you have time to figure out what you want to do. I think you have a lot of thoughts and decisions you're trying to make. You have time to do a lot of things. You are in the blessing season of your life, and I feel like it's hard for you to see it sometimes because you always feeling somebody being, I'm so in love with you. Always that. And you know, whoever's spying on you, there's so many spies. There's I Spy, is spies that you don't even know, people you never met, spouses, blue jays spying on you, checking on you, seeing, wondering about you, trying to get information. Like, people are just trying to get information. They're trying to get information. Trying to get info. Wanting to talk to you, wanting to text you, call you. Yeah, man, these people want to talk to you, bro. What? Like, they do. In their feelings. Want to talk to you. But I don't think you have anything to say to any of these people. I feel like you pray for everybody. You do prayers when you literally pray for everyone who's been connected to you. Somebody doesn't want you to get married, or they don't want you to be married or happy. I'm getting both. I'm getting somebody doesn't want you to be happy and they don't want you to be married, or be married then happy, or happy then married. I don't know, but they don't want that. They don't want that to happen for you or to you. It's so weird, bro. You know why it's weird? Because it's always multiple people having the same frequency and vibration when it comes to you. Your energy. Yo, you are in for a ride. Your energy, like, you're slowly becoming the person you've always meant to be. You are slowly really becoming, like, your energy. Your energy is so strong. That's why you have noticed very small changes in your appearances, your body structure. Listen, people who resonate with this understand what I'm talking about. You can't explain it. You can't explain it. And if you try to explain it, who will believe you anyway? But your body structure, the way you talk, the way you address people, when you look in the mirror, you have to kind of like look like, you know what I'm saying? Because you just don't look the same. It'll be overnight changes too. Or something that's like, you look in the mirror again, like, well, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Or things with your body. It could be different things going on with your body, your inside, the outside of your body, just different things happening. Or just the changes of you getting, changing. You just changing your natural changes that the body does, and also very spiritual and beyond your belief. There's so many things going on that's beyond the things you can even ever comprehended before. And those things are really hard sometimes to adjust to, because it's just so many things that are happening and so many different things happening at once. And by being this person, like, you're like the leader of so many things. Like, you are in charge of a lot. And with the energy you possess, the energy you have, and the wheel of fortune that is in your favor, the life that you created for yourself, man, you're building so many things that are so cool. And it's just, I'm getting like an image of people trying to jump on your wheel of fortune. If there's like imagine a wheel of fortune, like an actual wheel of fortune, and people start jumping on it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get some of your fortune. People are literally, are going to start coming in like, yo, it's been really rough for me. I really need help. It's going to start coming in. And some people you're going to be able to help. Some people you're not going to be able to help. But you may feel like you need a lot more work. to do before you be able to do certain things. But that is the illusion. Like, I'm hearing that you have all the tools you need to create the life you want as we speak right now. It may feel like you don't. And I understand, because you just want things a certain way. You're like a person who imagine things and you want it to be like that. And I get it. You have to just take steps. It's not an easy road you're on. And a lot of the things you're feeling is not yours. So make sure you're doing your cleanses. Make sure you do your cleanses. You stay in tune. You keep windows cracked or lifted slightly before you do things, before you do releasing, stuff like that. Make sure you are maintaining your confidence and your balance. And a good way of doing that is staying consistent in your meditation and prayer in the morning. Like, make sure you do it as soon as you wake up, man. It's very important. I'm just getting more little details. But I'm about to hit 20 minutes. That's why I'm like, I'm not trying to even go any deeper into this story. Because I can go deeper and determine who exactly is doing this. Like, but I think I did before, and I really think it's the same people. Give or take maybe a newbie. I'm sensing there's a few newbies in here. And the bowl of just there's a few newbies here who is just investing in you a lot, and the things you say, things you do, things you don't say, things you don't do, stuff like that. People are really investing in the things you're doing instead of like what they're doing themselves. And as many men many men I don't know, there's several people, man. And it's so crazy because I'm telling you, get more in tune with your spiritual sense, because this is some freaky deaky psychedelic stuff going on here, because it's the same frequency, same storyline. It's like everybody who's been connected to you, their spouse is drinking the same Kool-Aid. Their spouse or whoever they're with or something, they're drinking the same Kool-Aid and gaining the same story about you. I think because people are just, learning their power and just being in their motherfucking power, they think that it's just too connected with, there's something happened. That's why they switch. That's why they change. That's why they're not the same. That's why they talking the same, acting the same, walking the same, doing whatever. Because it's something that you gave them, whether I think they feel like you had sex with this person. For real. I'm just saying, man, I'm over 20 minutes, but they do. And several people think that you had sex with their boobs. And the thing is, like, you ain't having sex with nobody. You haven't had sex with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just not even on that. And I think that's crazy. Because the fact that you are literally focusing on your home and different things that you're manifesting, people are focusing on you. So whatever you're doing, good. And let those people focus on you. And you have to just let that be. I don't know. It's more like on your wheel of fortune. Because they know your wheel of fortune. So be careful. Be careful, okay? There's a lot of people who know your worth from just being connected to you and knowing how powerful you are. Some people who know your worth and they want to use some type of corruption or deceit to attach to your wealth or the things that are coming to you, the good things, because they can see it. It's energy. And there's people, not many, but there's a group of people that you love and adore that is like down for you, and you know that. And you have to really, really think through it. They also see your wealth and your fortune, but they see it from a point of they want you to have this. Everybody wants you to have this. The people who like care about you legitly, but they don't want you to lose yourself to have it. So follow your path, follow your dreams, follow whatever you need. Like when I mean lose yourself, like be out of your peace. There's people who don't want you to, and you have to, it's hard. Because have a tendency to fight off pure love frequency, because for so long you don't know what it felt like. You know, you can give it, but you never really received it in return. So when you do receive it, you're like, you know what I mean? Like, what's that? What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I'm over 20 minutes. I'm going to go. Candace Sunrise and Tarot. Call me. Beat me. If you want to reach me. Kim Possible. Like, yo, I don't know why. That show has been in my head lately. I'm not sure. I've been reverting back to my childhood ways. All right. Anyway, make sure you hit the description and see what I got underneath there for you. And if you guys need a personal read, you know what to do. Candace Sunrise and Tarot. And thank you for everyone who is subscribing to my channel. I love you. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that for me. Go ahead. Boo, click the thing underneath the thing. All right. See you guys next time.